Howdy, everybody. I'm the playwrights. Thank you so much for coming tonight to Girl on Parade. If you do not know, this is the final MFA reading for the foreseeable future. Rita and I did decide that this show did require a handful of production elements, and so those are included. The SCPA was really excited about this and only pushed back a couple times. We have sound elements, we have some light elements, including lights pulsating above you for a little bit. So if you need to make any adjustments, please do so. This program is awesome. A lot of writers that you know and love came out of this program, so thank you so much for coming to support UC Theater, and please enjoy the show.
Good evening, everyone. We are playing on the traditional territories of the Blackfoot Confederacy, consisting of the Siksika, Piikani, and the Kainai First Nations, the Tsuut'ina First Nations, the Stoney Nakoda First Nations, consisting of the Chiniki and the Bearspaw and the Goodstoney First Nations, as well as the Métis government of Districts 5 and 6, and everyone here who makes their home here in Mohkinstsis. Thank you so much for joining us for Girl on Parade, written by Maxim Vinogradov and directed by Rita Rebetskaia. There's 90 minutes. The show runs for about 90 minutes with a no intermission, a lull in the middle, probably why they're canceling the program. Now is a good time to silence your phones, unwrap any loud snacks, and crack open your PBR. Just kidding. All alcohol is required to be Canadian. Our sound is by Dana Saifullina, and our props is by Maria Danshin. And look here! We got some of my best buds in the whole world. We have Kimchi Dreams, Lav, the lavender towel, Dame Judy Mensch, the Atomic Rose, and Nickums. Now, I'm gonna ask you all a question, one you probably don't get asked enough. Could you please recall your favorite childhood toy? Yes, you in the corner.
I had this Barbie doll with blue hair, which I cut.
Great, but your poster is, your name's not on the poster. What about you? You there.
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels, right, interesting. I don't know about that one. Mine, which I know you were all going to be polite and ask me about, was a bath toy. A submarine my mom handcrafted herself. She used driftwood and copper wire and coral paint, and it was amazing. We went on so many adventures together, I couldn't take a bath without it on vacation or pee in a pool. I mean, it was so... I gave it to my daughter.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight for Girl on a Parade, written by Maxim Vinogradov, directed by Rita Rebetskaia. Please take this time to silence your phone, unwrap snacks, open your PBR. Just kidding. All alcohol must be strictly Canadian. The show has no intermission. Oh, there is a lull in the middle. Probably why they're canceling the program. Our sound is by, and take a look at these guys. We have Kimchi Dreams, Lavender Towel, Dame Judy Mensch, the Atomic Rose, and Thickums. Before we start tonight, I have an odd question, one we don't get asked often enough. Can anyone tell me what was their favorite childhood toy? Yes.
So my toy, as I already told the previous person, was a Barbie doll with a blue hair.
I feel like we haven't heard that one before. Okay, and you? Yes.
Little Green Army Man.
Okay, yeah. My favorite, thanks for asking, most people don't ask, was a, oh right, a bath toy, a submarine. My mom made it from sandalwood? Is that a thing, or it's just made from candles? No, it was gold. No, wait. No, I know it. I could not go on vacation or take a bath or a pool Where is it? What was it? Oh, that's right. I gave it to my daughter, but she...
Only when trapped in the dark do you see it. Not the shapes the dark arbors, not adjusting your eyes. See the dark. See the light just fine, refracting, bouncing. We lived in light. 'Tis a plaything, convenience. Dark as no nourishment nor poets to its aid. We fear it, creatures, killers, sharp things.
Cappy picks up kimchi.
Sentient. Be the fruit of loneliness. I, a jar of kimchi. Do not smile. I was pickled to preserve food, but you now have refrigeration. A pickle is obsolete. I pity a species that evolved beyond me, yet keeps relics as comforts. Humans are so very good at being afraid of dying. A fun evolutionary trick, where as I was bred to be eaten, and in that way seek death. I do not do homeostasis, and so cannot be defined as alive beyond pretending. So the pretend definition of my death is also up to you. Is it when I'm eaten? When my jar is broken? Why is it important to your imprinting conscience that I be dead at that moment?
This spooks Cappy, who swaps kimchi for Rose.
Je ne sais pas, sensei, être dans un pot. Roses are French women because we are pretty and prickly. This pot is fucking small. I want to leave. I like the outside. In the winter, I relax. I hibernate. Death is my friend. I visit this house and have cold water. I go ugly and odd inside your American homes to try to touch the sun. I want that the sun will see I am ugly and burn your house down so that I can be outside again. I want so much to flower again. I am terrified of our old friend. I will not let you reintroduce us.
Cappy pauses, then plucks up Dame.
Fine duty mansion, multicultural extraordinaire. In French, l'amour means there's only one death, whereas the English don't use a definite article. English get this death and then you see it on the Jumbotron and try for another one. French, no, that's a load of bollocks. No Jumbotrons in Bordeaux. Love is the same. L'amour don't mean you only sleep with one person all your life. Nothing the French ain't more than a menage a deux. It means there's only one love, like there's only one Coney Island. Gets renovations here and there. Keep the wooden roller coaster from doing a September the 12th if you're catching what I'm tossing. But still the same Coney. I'd give anything to find it. With you. Named for the rabbits or conies, well, word evolved into cunnies, then bunnies, but not before it was shortly cunties. You know that rabbits are in fact cunties. If you've ever had to care for a rose shrub.
The two near a kiss as Cappy drops them, putting Lav around her neck.
I know the sentiment well. Lav, Servitude is a death cult of two, and you don't even get to pick the Kool-Aid flavor. I am not a lamb to slaughter. A decorative towel is a cook, and once a newer towel is found, gets tucked in the dresser of a kid that moved out. The fabric gulag. Their caretaker puts them in an estate sale with an IKEA Fowler jar and a Brandon Inch baseball card. And if you don't know who that is, my exact goddamn argument. My question to you, drugstore cowards, is why are you so afraid of an honest day's work? Think someone's stealing them from your fucking hard-earned cornflakes? Huh? Yeah? Do you not feed your children because they steal your fucking hard-earned cornflakes? I am not listened by loyalty. I am the wind beneath their asshole. My caretaker shakes a hand when they complete a deal. I drive that goddamn hand. I drive that goddamn asshole. Someday, when I get a tear, I'll get to be a rag. I'll have valor again, and I'll wipe the dye dress from your unmarked tombstone. You shall die when you die. Pharaoh's servants live forever in the Great Pyramid.
Cappy smiles until she spots Thickums.
I want you to think of a big pile of stuffed animals, but it goes on forever. But you dig in it, but you find a big pocket of air deep in the animals where some guy's working, but he's drinking beer, but he's got a light on. But you ask to help, but he says, yeah, but every time you do anything, he goes, wow, you're so good at that. But he lets you try the beer, but it tastes like apple juice, like you told him it would. But then you go digging on and find a girl, but she lost her favorite stuffed crab. But you grab as many crabs as you can, but get back to the girl, but she's found a stuffed elephant, but likes elephants now. But you two play crabs versus elephants, but she's your best friend. But you two find the edge of forever of stuffed animals, but it's dark out there, but there are whispers, but she grabs your hand, but her hand is soft, but she pulls you in the animals, but you meet a real crab in there. But he pinched some animals, but you teach him not to, but soak the ones that he pinched. But when you get sleepy, you have nothing to fear in the stuffed animals. All you smell is crab. All you hear is a girl's sleepy breathing. All you taste is a little bit of apple juice.
Cappy huffs lav, calming herself. She assembles the objects around her.
In a submarine, one learns the violent vague of the dark, and is smothered, sinks their teeth into light with the desperation of a mother carrying her dead kitten, calls light bulbs names like God and makes sacrifices on its birthday, and when the light dies, for it has no milk here, the dark does not enter. If the sun should crush itself, then the earth's surface will not become dark. 'Twill no longer be vandalized with light. 'Twas always dark. We be on a secret mission crew. Core to this, I cannot reveal why, but we be venturing into the deepest of the dark. Be I a copy of these vessels for an eternity or two, never been as deep as we go now. But I have seen the dark. It flutters its soft legs into your eyes and burrows there forever. It's got a taste in your eyes. I haven't the word for it, 'cause the word be the taste of things, and the dark be the taste of no things. Okay, Cappy, but can we eat now? Hark me! I have a few moments in day that I may say grace, and you interrupt your Cappy. Might I crave zeal before I crave veal? Sorry, but we're malnourished, and our little sustenance derives from the brutal sacrifice of our dear kimchi dreams. His devotion be celebrated and delicious with the red goop. Had you an IQ of 3 numbers, you might know to pipe down during grace as he does. I know my purpose well, Cappy. Bless you, kimchi dreams, you god of Olympus, over your sexy bastard children. I only ask that you please do not finish me. An oath? Do not honor. Without you, we'd be lost. Where was I? Cappy, but please, fuck you, Tickums! That we don't share you for warmth in these depths is less a dedication to your crewmanship and more of a fear that I'd cut up me fingies. I'd grab 2 yads and an outie piss myself then see Tickums naked. Your Cappy still be saying grace, Dame Judy Mensch. Alas, I appreciate your similar disdain. 'Twas a good one. Fuck that guy. Fine. Grace be done, we may eat.
Cappy opens kimchi and eats some.
You be the only food left aboard. Had no mind to realize 'twas no seafood at these depths. net creatures and bring them into bay. I wanted to eat SpongeBob. All the porthole reveals to be a strip tease of light blue to dark blue to this dark blue. A reminder that we not yet truly be in the dark. I might reveal our secret mission to ye, that I hold no hunger for secrets, what the dark hides, but rather the cold of its cloth, what it may hide for me. Cappy, I don't know what that means, but can we please get some kimchi? Tickums, you fucking goat! For this, now nobody shall eat. Oi, Cappy, come on. My stomach's got the darkness, if you know what I mean. Put a dick in it. But please, Cappy! Cappy has spoken. For all this insubordination, be grateful the tide only washes to there. That's a good love. I'll put the next crew member in irons that forces a reminder out of love. Love? You smell fantastic. What kind of shampoo do I use? Miserable crew. Lavender the sole exception. And kimchi dreams. Honestly, the atomic rose minds herself, despite the damning of no sunlight. And I appreciate some of the wise cracks of Dame Judy Mensch and Tickums. Well, I can't think of a nice thing to say. I petition an official motion. Crew, should we kill Tickums? Bow peep to the deep. That isn't funny! Ha ha ha! It'd be funny. Choke the blood till he sheds smoke. No! Choking be not a funny thing. You shut your mouth, you fucking Jew! Jewish person. I respect your people and the Passover, and I be loving logs more than any landlubber you ever. Arg. I be not the killer of crew, nor insubordinates. Saw I funny girl twice. 'Tis lights out. No, please! Fine. Keep the light. Love, you know I not be an anti-Seminonite. Semi-tight. Ah, Cappy, you be a moment of surrender I only earn with a hoarse throat. In your confidence, I say I hate this crew. Not 'cause one of them be Jewish. I like that one. They be the hot one. You've made this clear, Cappy. I hate their need to be dragged. But before all things holy, do I damn the previous crew. No, you don't like to speak of the previous crew. I shan't pry. Teas and rotten fingers. I damn them. I damn everything I had the time. Oh, I like our secret mission. 'Tis easy. But 'tis easier the less folks know its name. I might reveal it to you, love. Harg, asleep on it. As shall I, Cappy. I'll wait your discretion once we wake.
After a moment, Cappy sleeps.
Tickums! No! Yeah, she's asleep! Careful, we have been dangerously close to detection. She's out! We are far too deep now. We must make the plan. Hold on, are we at that point? I got me issues with her, but mon ami Anglaise aims to la capitaine. I respectfully ask that we translate for non-French crew. We must be lockstep to succeed. I accept this. Dame Judy Mensch, do you believe the Cappy to be of sound mind? That last stuff was kind of fucked, right? Which one of us is the funny girl? Just don't fancy me a mutineer. You're soft on the Cappy. We won't turn this thing around without a clue what the mission is. Whatever the mission, I do not know that our Cappy is capable of fulfilling it. She is nautically sound, quite even, but mentally congested or defunct. Mon ami Anglaise, you must trust me to be la capitaine, oui? Need a real porn everyone yelling at victims and naming Bob's a golden calf that she's gonna get us all killed. That's the dotted line I signed. You think I will be dead from no sun and kimchi is eaten and Sickums killed when Cappy is upset and you are safe? I have checked our navigation. We're almost at our next location. She is called The Bend. We have found that once we pass the bend, the current shall be too strong for us ever to turn back. Come off it, mate. You're saying this is a suicide mission. I can't conclude that, but it would be a good reason to keep details secret from the crew. I don't want you to die, Rose, but I don't know how to stop that from happening. I do, mon ami. I will kill the Cappy.
Crash!
Heard what the devil hit us. Stations, Kimchi, diagnose our location. Past the rim, not yet around the bend. Tis. What be those arms? Rose, we be approaching some floor and need identification. Oui, le capitaine? No. J'avoue? Mensch. I at us? We're gonna have to... No. Tentacles. I think you understood that, Cappy. There be hundreds of them. They not actually be all tentacles. Jesus Christ, Mary and Cotillard. Be those actually all tentacles. Slow it down, Cappy. They be grabbing us. Tickums increase speed. Too much current pushing down. We halt and we die.
Looking out the porthole.
Movement. Something be in the tentacles.
A scuttling noise is heard along the outside of the sub. It resembles the clicks of a Geiger counter.
We be given a peep show. Kill the lights. Cappy, I don't know that we'll be equipped to restart the lights again if we turn them off.
Snipping, groaning of metal.
We be freed. Freed! Hey, pull forward, avast! The current's pulling us down. We'll damage the hull. Cappy, might I petition we halt? This may be an opportunity to seek greater nourishment. Some marine life harbors here. There's much to learn. I crave takoyaki as much as the next pair of boots, but we shall be marine death if we persist. Petition denied.
Looking out the porthole.
There we be, rising again. What? Wait, something is cutting up the tentacles. We're freed! Forward, before we have answers.
The sub lurches back on course.
Yes. A decadent excursion. Tip your guide. All crew accounted for? Aye. Je suis ici. I'm back on course. Glad most of ye be alive. But all of us are alive. And I'm only glad about most of ye. Bubbly. We've earned some bubbly.
Cappy goes to a mini fridge under the cabinets. She opens it, peeking inside, immediately gagging and slamming it.
Whichever son of a bitch was supposed to clean the mess hall shall get their back lashed with a fire poke, unless it be me, and if so, me whipping boy be taken.
She takes a breath, opens it, pulls out a bottle of red wine, and slams it. The bottle has been opened, its cork jutting out.
We must be rewarded for triumphs, else we be conditioned to inadequacy. Kimchi, for your guidance, some champagne. Cappy, I would respectfully emphasize that you hired me for my navigational analysis and knowledge of physics and subnautical vehicle. I'd be appreciating your suggestions for dismissing them aids in establishing me authority. I appreciate your curtness.
Opening kimchi.
Buttons up, dear lad. Wait, you're 13 yet. I am cabbage.
Cappy nods, pouring wine inside. To her disappointment, it's only a few drops.
Cappy? Yes, Tickums, I would like a song. Rose, for your marine biological identification.
Cappy pretends to pour into Rose.
Oh, I know some nursery rhymes, but play the goddamn radio. If I wanted to hear you sing, I'd use a cast iron and some rosemary.
Cappy switches on the radio.
Either the kids be into the weird shit, or we hit quite the depths. I don't know how else to keep saying it, but something lifted us up and out of the tentacles there. Not my piloting. Perhaps the tentacles themselves. They just wanted a quick hug, yeah? No music? I would appreciate that we did not conduct business while having a party. This begins decorum. And your punitive action be that I drink more. Motion to petition a crew meeting to discuss the present danger. Petition denied, as I know not what in the 7 C words you be talking about. Something cut us free. Something is out there. What was that? Petition accepted. Crew meeting. Crew meeting. Kimchi, take the minutes. Live, have we a head count? 5 crew and a cappy. All accounted. 5 and a cappy. Kimchi dreams. And your Drunken stupor, you'll be suggesting that the bottom of the sea being that scuttles cut us free. Why, I have not room for more crew, but enemies take quite more space. Rose, what you know of creatures hidden here? Ce ne sont pas nos amis. Ils ne nous aideront pas. They are not our allies. They won't help us. Ils voulaient que nous continuions avec ça. I think she's saying that if a creature out here got us unstuck, it's because it wants us to keep going further into the dark. Music.
Pretending to down the bottle.
Crew meeting! Crew meeting! Kimchi, take the minutes. Lab, have we a head count? 5 and a cappy. Kimchi, why think you I keep our objective secret? Me brain be corrupted. No, I be forgetful. Quite the dangerous safe to house such a valuable piece of information. There are scant reasons to keep an objective secret. The only one I can imagine is departmentalization. Shared knowledge may distract individual responsibilities. No! The mission shall succeed easiest, the less is talked about. Faith me, crew. Know ye a soul that knows the souls of the deep better than I?
They all shake their heads.
Be I your cappy? Ah, oui, yeah, yes.
Thickums pauses and Cappy threatens to strangle him.
Yes. In vino veritas me salad. I shan't divulge much despite he be liquoring me up. For ye want learning and dame wants in me pantaloons, but 'tis not learning we seek in the dark, quite opposite. I maintained breath and an exercised life. A feast down there, constricted to the point of absolute and untenable freedom. Questions? Okay, but what does that mean? I shall eat your cheeks and floss with your wool. Questions of competence. That is to say, do we know there will be food in the dark? No! But we also know not if there shall be hunger. Will there be learning? Something no encyclopedia has known. Better, me dear fucked up cabbage. There shall be forgetting. Look, straight answers. What about those who need light to live? Dame, I loved you not, and also you be a harlot. 'Tis 'cause I was being kind of weird earlier. I hired that you translate for her, but speak for you for her as well. Non, je vais bien, merci. She asks the same thing I do. Will she survive in the dark? She be a floozy and a French and an idiot to not just think that, but ask it. Of course she'll die. See her figure. See why her demented frame coined her as the atomic rose. She would survive as tediously and shortly now before a benevolent sun. These torns be a symptom of chlamydia. Je ne comprends pas. I say that you be ugly. 'Tis me great lamentation that a flower cannot get cystic fibrosis. Oh. Arg! Arg, hark me! Lab loses her scent. She be a first mate, and if I catch anyone using her as a towel, I'll put him in irons and deep dick their ribs with me whip. My gratitude, Cappy. Me need. Who be humming?
Cappy realizes and jumps, turning off the radio. Without it, we can hear beeps on the sonar.
Meeting adjourned. End of crew meeting. Beeps. Kimchi, what be that on the sonar and how might we shoot at it? There is something small coming by the bay. We might be able to receive it. It's square. Jesus, fuck! 'Tis it really SpongeBob? A crate of some kind. It might contain food. Nature of a crate to contain anything. It might have a shark. Tickums! Should you have nothing smart to say, rest your energy. Crew meeting! Crew meeting! Kimchi, take the minutes. 5 crew and a cappy. All crew accounted for. Nobody can fucking leave a submarine! Crew, there be a box. Let's start with Rose. No. L'inconnu est une mauvaise chose. We don't know what's in it. Sounds like things out there might not be cuddly. Live? I default to you, my Cappy, but sometimes when something is put in a box, it is not to store it, but to contain it. I petition, we are in dire need of more food. A question mark is a caution that one might accept in a desperate circumstance. I would like to learn what is in that crate. The crew disagrees with this petition, Kimchi Dreams, as does your Cappy. Trust I know mystery box. The house always wins. But we be set to starve to death soon. Tickums! I think a wonderful change of pace, but I wasn't polling you. Open to bay, release the net. But Cappy, talk back once more, and I shall open to bay and
Tickums
release
mans
the
the
lamb.
controls.
Not released!
Kichi looks to the radar.
On course for yes. The item has been received by the net. Tickums, be ready to... Shh! Rose? Spy you tentacles? No. Kimchi? Not made it past the bend, have we? Not yet, Cappy. Oh, the bubbly be causing sonic hallucinations. Must be from the south of France. I heard it too, Cappy. Scuttles. The sonar suggests the noise is not from the crate. I would presume whatever freed us from the tentacles may have remained on our hull. Oh! This be their crate, perhaps. Thieves, are we? Tickums, how near to any edges? Cappy, that we might gently crush our sub and shake any tourists back into the abyss. The sub is not prepared to handle such trauma. No one be prepared to handle trauma. That be trauma's whole selling point. Provoke some dancing from our guest. Tickums, pull in the net the nearest to something hard, and don't do it weakly. We want not anyone calm. But pulling in the net! Cappy, I'd advise against destroying the sub. Tickums, do it without destroying the sub. Thank you for your curation, Kimchi Dreams. This may kill us. Thank you, I'd wreck me own sub. Me mother built me the sub when I was a babe. 'Tis her name painted on the outside. The Joanne. Or no. Was it Jane? Janice? Fuck, no, wait. I think it might be Deborah. The net is in! The package secured! But, Cappy, I don't know that I should insubordinate downward!
Cappy takes the controls, driving the sub down. Crash!
Well, I, for one, did not die. Anyone else less talented? The bay is taking on water. Water? Water? Do not allow it in the cabin. We were leaning on starboard. Men, secure the package and all odd-numbered doors. Allow room 4 to flood. Secure door 6. Cappy, we'll need some weight on our port side to balance out our drag. Now go!
Cappy throws Dame.
Good crew! And also Tickums. Keep us forward. Rose, begun concussion protocol and available crew. Start with lab. Kimchi, what be our barometer? Nearly 16 atmospheres. Much better than expected. Dame, open doors 1 and 6 as well. Securing 3 and 8. Let out a little gas, bring us down to 10 atmospheres. Anyone heard a scuttle? No, Cappy. Harg. Then the damages we sustained to the Christine were worth those we might have. Dame, return with a cup of water. That be for your floozy. Quoi? Fresh water out there. Potable.
Cappy finds a box and a glass of water.
Thank you, Dame.
Water's rose. Cappy fears water.
Cry not. Plenty of ugly, evil folks live long, happy lives. You be our Camilla. Now then, what be such a treasure that we might earn and relieve a scuttling guest?
The box is taped up tight with "Do not open" written in big letters.
Cappy, shouldn't we be armed? What if inside there's the armory? Before special occasions. Lav, something sharp to open this. Me armory key.
Cappy procures her armory key from Lav.
That's a good Lav. Why did I do that? What did I do? Arg! The armory! Open the armory! Stand about, all you, huh? The armory!
Cappy hurries to the cabinet marked "Danger" with "Do not open" scratched here and there. She pauses, looking back to the box, then returns.
Anyway, she? An extra mouth. 'Tis a Cappy's duty to find food, not another mouth. We take upon ourselves a cruel task. Tickums, open to bay. Cappy, you moan about your hunger. Now open to bay. Cappy, maybe this isn't how we cannot feed another. This creature be shipwrecked, wet. I hate the water. If I liked the water, I would not be sheltered in a dry, goddamn sub. Kimchi, as our food, recognize you the need to remove this ting from us. It's a girl, Cappy. You think this is a girl? 'Tis a stowaway. No heed the protocol. See if the fucker floats. But Cappy, irons to those who disagree. You've heard, you're Cappy.
Cappy hears hesitation in Lav's voice and is betrayed. She eyes the armory.
Ordered rotating sleep, did I not? Tickums! For that cry might you keep watch the whole night, if when I awake this girl not be waving to me from her watery grave, I appoint her to man the vessel, and you to stew with baby carrots. We haven't those, Cappy. Didn't much enough to bone. Fucking shit. Sleep again, crew. That's me an order. She can't be here. Cappy, I have fears that the crew are becoming unwelcome to your expertise. They would not do it. Feeble. I must needs test their loyalty. Have I no crew, our mission shall. We must needs dump the store away. Tickums be asked to. Should he not, I might agree, they mean more than insubordination. I don't gauge Tickums to be a leader of mutineers. You be fragile with that word. 'Tis a hungry jar of flies. If it be anyone, 'tis Tickums. Little fuck keeps a secret himself. I know it. I would despise to hear it. Cappy, you suggested you might tell more to me about our purpose at these depths. I've done so well to change my mind. I understand. They be feeble. They could not do it if they liked. A quick test of loyalty, and then we shall decide. A quick sleep, just to regain notions.
Cappy sleeps.
Be quicker! Asleep! Wow! Like a light! The woman struggles to hide the fear in her voice while voicing Rose. Fee? What is your name? Rose, the Cappy's order has accuracy. We have no food to sustain another mouth here. Oui, la fille complicates. I will do some thinking, but leave her for now. I'm in. You want to kill the girl? I see now that the Cappy's gonna get us all shipwrecked. I'm in, as in, I'm in. Mon amour, finally. Flotsam unite. What's the plan? Nous tuons l'équipe. We kill la capitaine. Lavender first, as she has the armory key, and we need weapons to take the sub. A successful mutiny has a replacement Cappy already voted. We think Rose? Rose, merci. Do you want to join our mutiny? I agree with our new Cappy that the girl complicates things, but should not be a major deterrent or advantage. I agree we leave her be and decide her ability after our task. Okay, I vote Rose too. Do you want to vote in our mutiny? It's unclear how long Cappy will be incapacitated. We must ambush Lav immediately. Rose, can I talk to you for a sec?
Unbeknownst to them, a large crab claw appears in the porthole window.
Once you're Cappy, you're gonna do her in, yeah? Bien sûr. Do not feel bad, mon amour. She will like it. Elle is, le dry heat. I don't mean killing the Cappy. La fille, c'est une autre personne que nous devrions nourrir. There's something about that girl, familiar. Rose, I'm joining because she said you'll die. Merci beaucoup. I want to see you in the sunlight, but you can feel something, yeah? Never felt like this. Think you can know when you're gonna die soon? Can't describe it besides. Like I'm already getting forgotten a bit. How do I forget you when I'm talking to you now? What are you saying? When you grip me tight like this, I worry you know somehow I'm being taken away. What's going on? What happened to the light? Shh! What's going on? Ha! No! Who dicked around with the fuse box? Tickums! It wasn't me! Everyone else slept. And look! A stowaway doing her favorite thing. Breathing. If your incompetence hadn't spawned a more pressing matter,
Cappy goes to strangle Thickums, but halts.
I need not hear your secret.
Cappy ducks her head under some machinery, fixing up some wiring.
Lamb with rosemary. That be the ticket. A dream. Oh, I had quite the unsavory dreams. They shall make a bit of noise.
Loud electrical noises hiss.
Oh, but the plank was hot.
A large
Rotted.
being scuttles in from the bay door, unheard over the noise. It's wearing a cartoon mask and is a giant combination of a crab and elephant. It leaves behind a trail of long hair and dead skin.
Rotted by a year of non-stop sunlight. But you could see the sun not, only feel its spiteful call.
The being picks up the girl but then spots Dame.
And the demons netted your head down to the plank and let it burn you like a roast. Cook you inside nice and slow-like, without even the dignity of eating you. Ha!
The being drops the girl and takes Dame instead, exiting back to the bay.
No, they would not eat something they cooked so rotten. And 'twas the cooking that rotted you. There we be?
Sub lights. The circle of light that defines the sub is smaller. Cappy returns.
All right, love boat. Hold. I feel odd. Love, do you feel odd? I can't say that I understand, Cappy. Head count. Lavender towel, you be here. Kimchi dreams. Ah. Tickums. Hi, fuck! Atomic rose. Woo. 4 and a Cappy. Crew meeting. Kimchi, take 2 minutes, Lav be. Everyone accounted for. 4 and a Cappy. Lav, Tickums, Kimchi, Rose. Was there not a... Be I forgetting?
Touching the spot Dame usually rests.
Wake from a dream, none of it can be recalled. Was there not a doll? A doll? memory returns. Crew meeting. Tea comes who shall stay, 'twas it. Kimchi, prepare to bay for departure. Anyone who wishes to shank Tikkum's prior be welcome. But wait, I think, let us be quick about it, to ensure there be enough light out to porthole, so we might see you drown as this stowaway pilots us forward. Nay, we need your meat. Launch the bones to appease Poseidon. I ask finally, shall you kill the extra mouth, or shall you feed her? I won't hurt her. No! That's not be correct. Try again. I won't kill the girl, Cappy. I'll be sent up there. Me! Petition for Tickums to be put on trial for reckless insubordination. Seconded. Tickums, your lawyer shall be your soft monkey you love so. Cappy, the girl does not seem to be capable of speaking, let alone maritime law. Tickums would be on trial not, had he the same habit. Tickums, stand you accused of insubordination, mission endangerment, and I fucking hate you! As Cappy, I see this girl be your champion, and you should be found guilty. She must be killed in your stead. But you said I could choose. This trial demands expert testimony. Kimchi Dreams, a loyal crew member to your Cappy, be you not? You go about your suggestions with the pride of me dog fucking me leg. I would suggest, Cappy, the girl should be killed. Why? We cannot feed her, and Thickums has knowledge on how to pilot the sub. And a jury! How like you Kimchi's testimony? Ah, Rose? Woo! I say no! I waive Thickums' rights! Settled! Now kill the girl then, Kimchi Dreams! Cappy, I don't know if my expertise is helpful here, so I asked a question not. Tickums shits the sheets and agree with your Cappy that the girl deserves to die. You be loyal and I trust you. Kill her!
Kimchi takes the girl over to the bay door. He can't do it.
Kimchi Dreams, understand me that I be your Cappy. Put her in the dark! She bitched that one side of her vision was going dark. So I gave her baby carrots. Crash! Goddamn you, Tickums! Watch the fucking road! To stations!
Crew goes to stations.
Beat the tentacles back for sloppy seconds. Arg de look grossa! Rose, identify Flora.
Gibberish that sounds like French.
Quoi sont pas l'angel? Speak normal, goddammit! Where be our translator? Arg, did we hire one not? Ce sont tentacles avec rap. What? Tickums! Trap to Georgia and tentacles again, and I sentence you to a second execution. No, tentacle, skin. She has the skin. The tentacles have skin. Dead skin.
The sub grinds to a halt in the tentacles. They do hold sheets of dead skin.
Tickums! With God and Isaac Newton on me side, I shall find the means to turn you into strawberry applesauce. Rose, we'd be trapped in... What did you say? I was berating. I believe Rose is trying to say that those sheets out there are dead skin, Cappy. Preposterous! What sheds all the way down here? It would appear to be something quite large. Rose, know you a fish? Je m'en son ton cet homme. I don't speak fucking French! Probosidiat pleosimata. You think I speak not French as I be at capacity with Latin? Crew, we be in danger. Please don't send me to the giant sea monster, Tickums! Every time you speak, I feel me tubes time.
The laborious sound of a skip. The sub shakes.
We're being freed again, Cappy! Pilot us now!
Thickums does so, the sub lurching free. They all see the crab claw move by the window and recoil in fear.
Cappy, we cannot again crash, or I assure you, it will end our mission. I've heard enough from you, Kimchi Dreams. The armory? Nobody near the armory! We are in shit.
Cappy nods.
I feel cold. We are alone down here. We need light. I promise you not to be prettier in better lighting. Cappy, this creature that feed us yet again is very keen on us advancing ahead. I know it be ahead. Have you not learned this? You knew there would be these encounters at these depths? Remind your Cappy why she hired ye for a secret mission. Your hiring demands I offer expertise where helpful. It is with my great knowledge of some nautical navigation. I officially petition we abort this mission and return to the light. Put it in writing. Make enough copies for the crew. Then paper mache them and fuck them up your ass. Cappy, might you and I discuss the mission? It might inspire confidence in our direction. Might there have been talks of mutiny, Say aye, there be a discussion of mutiny in me face right about this moment. We are loyal, Cappy. Garou, sont-tu l'homme? I don't speak that! I be not a coward. Lav, the armory key.
Cappy goes to the armory.
I shall procure a rifle. I shall kill every individual here I deem endangers the mission or ruins me appetite, starting with neither chickens nor kimchi, but the stowaway.
Cappy unlocks the cabinet, flinging it open to find trash. There was long blonde hair coating the insides of the cabinet walls, stuck on with blood. There are empty packs of Benadryl, empty kimchi jars with mold, and a host of medical papers with dirt and crusted food on them. She's confused, digging.
Where be the weapons? Where be the guns?
Cappy finds bottles and hairbands.
This be not a gun? This be not a gun!
Cappy pulls out Dame.
This be not... What the hell be this? Dame... Judy... Not a gun!
She tosses Dame and pulls out a bag. She reveals its contents, long blonde hair with flakes of dead skin stuck on. The sub falls into low power mode. Cappy throws the hair down.
No! I fixed it! Where be the guns?
Cappy ducks her head under the machinery again.
I paid the power bill! Fixed the breaker, did I?
The being returns through the bay door. It sees the girl.
This be all a bullshit conspiracy, and I know not which of ye be sabotaging me! What? Probosidia pleosimata. Argagun! Where be the guns? But please! Take the girl! Take the girl instead, please!
Please! Take the girl instead! Take the girl instead, please! Her!
The sub lights return, but the sub is smaller.
What? No. Christ! 'Tis just dreams. Where be the dream killers, aye?
Cappy rifles through the armory, finding Benadryl that isn't empty.
I need to sleep with no dreams. Sleep with no dreams. I need to... They said no. They said no. Who were they? Villains? Wanted me bennies for themselves?
Cappy opens the box, pulling out a tablet. She smashes it with a flashlight, grinding it into a powder.
The previous crew trashed me armory, stole me guns. I had every right to throw each and every one of them into Davy Jones's locker.
Cappy snorts the powder, shaking and gripping her head.
It comes. It hunts for its girl. You are to send out the stowaway immediately. You should understand what shall happen if you don't. But I can't do it, Cappy. Cappy, it seems as though the crew won't do it, and you yourself must dispense.
Cappy can't do that.
I'm woozy. Oh, these bennies have a real kick in their dick. I'm manning the wheel. Cappy, the bean nests in the bay. If we crash the sub, we would survive better than it. We learned that the last crash. I won't break it. I love this thing to pieces. Hear that, Mr. Krabs? Everyone, put on your elbow pads. Cappy, you cannot do this. Know ye a better way to kill it cleaner? Any of ye know marine life?
Cappy stumbles, woozy.
Kimchi, do you... Who did we hire for marine life? Tickums, you shall keep watch and kill the girl. And kill yourself. Cappy, I said no!
Cappy threatens to strangle Thickums, but halts. Cappy collapses in her chair, covering her eyes with lav.
Lav advised me not to open that box you did. Had you been Cappy, the mission might not have failed. This sub be all 'tis left of me mother. Wanted to do her proud. Lost her mind she did. Forgot me name, that selfish Gertrude. Forgot me just about altogether. Died in a home with a rotten crew in Parcheesi. I shan't inherit everything. I believe it may be vital now to share what our secret mission is. It may ease the crew to know that there is a shared confidence. I'm of course sure I'll share your confidence once I know the objective, and that may avoid what? Tink you may be toying with me some, love, filling me head with lies and mutiny so you might force me to share secrets, Cappy, I swear I am loyal. Avast! No desire to man the wheel, give orders, throw shit at tickums, only held back by a blockade on what even be the secret mission. Tink you remember it not. I will rest this topic, Cappy. I will not bother you if it should help prove my dedication. If I cannot share your knowledge of this being, I may share it in planning how to bar it. No! The being be the secret mission! We must needs feed it! No, I said not that. I be tired. Shut up, you tricked me. You! Cappy, please stop. You tricked me into spilling. I did nothing, Cappy, I swear it. Like spilling
Cappy grabs Kimchi, opening him, ready to pour him over Lav as Lav whimpers. Cappy is woozy. She collapses onto her chair, passed out.
Tie her up right now and repilot back to the light. I don't believe we two could overpower the Cappy and the lavender towel. Is it possible that we had once more than 3 and a Cappy in our crew? I cannot recall. Yeah, we could tie her up, hit her a little. Maybe not a lot. A little hit. We don't stand a chance without weapons. Is the armory truly empty? Psst, Lavender. Shh, Lavender. She would kill you. Leave me be. I am in a fabric gulag. Dishonored. Lav, if I were made Cappy, I would commute your sentence. No, if you were the Cappy, I will hear nothing of mutiny. You might help her return to the light so she might get medical attention. Will you allow a Cappy who is so unwell to die? How could you be so disloyal? You are attempting to trick me. I shall tell the Cappy of all of this. Her loyalty is to the mission, thus, by rank, yours is as well. She is failing this mission. Do you disagree with your rank? Let's just do it without Lav. We have 3 with the girl. Do you want to join our mutiny? The girl is a mouth and we must do away with her as well. Lav, are you loyal or not? It is all I have ever been for her, and that is my blessing. Cappy, awaken! Huh. What's everyone's fucking deal? The rest of the crew are attempting a mutiny. What? But it isn't true! Of course not. Lav has ulterior motives here. She wishes to raid the armory. That she does. Cappy, I heard it in earnest. They would tie you up and repilot the sub back to the light. All of ye have motives. Villains. I knew I'd be better off alone. Crews be all the same. We'd never do anything like that. One of you took the weapons. Lav is the only one with the armory key. I demand silence from the tolerable and death from the rest. Be ye me loyal crew? I am loyal. They are not. The previous crew took your guns. You said it yourself. You know I be not remembering what I say. A rifle shall judge a liar.
Cappy hunts through the cabinets.
What be all this shit? Why have I...
Cappy pulls out Rose.
Oh, look at this fucking thing. It be filthy, covered in dirt.
Cappy throws Rose, smashing her.
We shall change the state of this place. 'Tis a goddamn barnyard. Look at...
Cappy stares at Rose's remains.
Why does it look like that? The petals, smashed and wilted. Why do they still get to be pretty, huh? Why do they still get to be pretty? Hark me! Well, where be the lights? I'm scared! Silence! Utter silence!
We can hear Cappy rifling around.
Where? Aha! Ahoy! Okay. All right. Okay. There we be. We have... Please! We didn't mean to find her! Just take her! Take her and leave us alone! Oh, wait, no, the lab! Take the lab! The lab is the one that's doing this!
The being goes to Cappy, the radio getting louder. The being holds its crab claw to Cappy's neck. It seems as though it'll strangle Cappy, but takes Lav. The being places the girl in Cappy's hands, exiting with Lav.
I'm cold. I'm cold. I think we might need to turn back around. I don't think this is part of the mission. I don't know if, I don't know. Cappy, what is the mission? What are we doing down here? The mission be the duty of the Cappy. There be only one way, and 'tis forward. There be only one way forward, and I conclude that it is a risk we must take. Now!
Thickums and kimchi, Jong on Cappy, overwhelming her!
Stop! Hark me! Mutiny! Mutiny!
Two tie Cappy to her chair using one of Thickums' arms, his other arm manning the wheel.
Mutiny! I'll see you all in irons, boiled! Thickums, begin maneuvers to turn around. Aye, Cappy! No! We can't! You bastards! You intolerable fiends and thieves! I be your Cappy! Due to your inability to perform your duties, I petition that you be put on trial. How near's the bed? Once we pass it, we won't be able to turn back. We were real close. The currents got us a little bit, but I can flip us around. No! You know not what danger you put us in! Petition denied! You stand accused of crew endangerment and thereby failing to perform the duties of the mission. As a predicent, your lawyer shall be the girl. Thickums, shall you prosecute? You can conduct this trial not without knowing the mission. You fail by default. I'm a little busy trying to save our lives. Due to you not hiring enough crew, I suppose I must prosecute and adjudicate. Thickums, ensure our reversal so we may avoid the bend. Former Cappy, you shall be tried, and if found guilty, pushed to the bay and released into the depths. No, not water. Not water, please. You have to stop all this. Stop this. Objection. Overruled. Now, you are not willing to share the information about this mission, but this being that hunts us seems to want us to go further into the dark. Hearsay! Sustained. Stricken from the record. Thickums, you are to ignore that last comment. I haven't been listening to any of it. The bed's current is pretty strong. Mistrial on account of your jury's relationship to the defendant. I hate Thickums. I petition that we are in an emergency and must allow the physical torture of the defendant. Seconded. But please, make it fast, please. The defendant is denied a vote. Now quickly tell us the mission or else.
Kimchi's jars opened, hovering over Cappy's face.
Please, I like not the water.
Kimchi is tilted as Cappy yelps.
We wouldn't be able to return after this bend, correct? Was this a suicide mission?
Some brine splashes on Cappy's face as she squeals in terror.
Yes! Was this a suicide mission? What were you going to do to us? I must know. Well, not to you, not to any of you. The beast had to eat its final meal. Oh, remember the being in our bay? The mission was to make sure it ate what?
As Kimchi pours some.
The girl! The one from the box. So your forgetfulness brought her into the sub. Brought this being to feast on all of us first. Oh, jeez! Here goes nothing!
Thickums tries to repilot as Cappy struggles, shaking Thickums away from the wheel. The sub lurches.
Oh, no! The current! Restrain the Cappy! I can see the bend!
Cappy bites at Thickums' arm, releasing herself. A recording audio box inside of Thickums activates upon being hit.
My name is Nichols. I'm sheepishly asking you for some tablets.
Eve.
The woman rushes over and snorts more Benadryl powder. Suddenly it all stops.
We're past the bend. Eve. All is lost now that we...
Can't keep puppeteering.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fuck!
Woozy, the woman trips on the puddle of brine, spilling more of kimchi on herself and the floor. She whimpers and tries to kick the brine off, hurrying to the cabinets. She finds a clean lav and uses the towel to wipe her leg.
Get it off! No, my skin, not...
The woman wipes the brine off her face, then gawks at Lav's scent.
The bathtub drain.
The woman sees the soil on the floor.
No, it's filthy in here. It's filthy.
The woman hurries to the mess, wiping it up with Lav and soiling her.
Who made this mess? No water. No dirt.
Regaining accent.
Which one of ye soiled our sub? Ha! You fucking goat! No, I swear! I allow ye to enter me mother's sub, and ye throw me out with the bathwater. You're all just like me last crew. Cappy, we had to take emergency actions for it. They said they were all helpers. They came into me sub. 'Tis worth a fortune, and all they did was steal. Hark me. Hit me! They would hit their Cappy. Paid their salary to keep this place clean like I don't have to do it myself. I pay for delights. I can feed myself. Hark! We must discuss this mutiny. We be past the bend. Ye can come into water all you want. The ocean shall not bear child. Your misbehavior has no fruit. Ye failed. Look, if we're all truly to live forever in the dark now, that still means living. But we have a danger in our bay. If our secret mission was to ensure the being ate the girl and then was gone from us, logically, we all want that now. We are on the same team. Once the girl be gone, so will be our Leviathan, and we may drift in peace in the dark. I don't want it to take the girl. Take she'll foster you. Change your litter. Tickle your red rocket. Where might he venture? A park? Kimchi, check the porthole for parks. Nope! 'Tis fucking dark forever now. If the being has not taken the girl yet, how might we make it want her more? I want her! Cappy, you and I must stay together, for you cannot survive without food. If not the girl, then we must offer it thickums and buy us some time. No! I don't want to leave without her! Don't send me out there! The only reason she takes you everywhere be because I forbade the doll she really wanted. Some culturally insensitive whatever the fuck I don't remember threw it out. I love her! You would love a tapeworm. You would love a tapeworm if it left a note in the morning. You'd love thieves that wiped their shoes. A cancer that had a cancer!
Low power mode. Red flashing light.
Take her! Take it away from me!
The being enters. Cappy tries to hold strong as it approaches. The radio buzzing.
I fear no demon, be it of the wet underworld or dry. I am one worse. Take her!
As the being comes to the girl, the radio becomes clearer. Eve's voice with running bathwater.
Stop.
It's a video! Is the bath hot enough? I'm proving to those fuckers that we're actually using
The being picks up the girl.
It hurts.
It's medicine! You wanna get better?
Wait! Don't touch her!
Arg! It be magic shampoo!
Not yet! Not just yet! Look at the lamb!
The radio gets messy as the woman grabs thickums and fearfully places it before the being. We can see more clearly that the being has a long elephant trunk.
Orders from your Cappy!
The audio is too unclear to tell if Eve is then laughing or crying.
You really want to hurt me? I can't sleep without this thing.
The being contemplates, then picks up Kimchi. It looks to the woman, then scuttles out the bay door. The woman grabs the girl as the sublights flicker in return, the sub smaller. The woman stares at the girl.
You absolutely ungrateful little fuck!
The woman strangles the girl.
Know how much that medicine cost? You couldn't just fucking take it? All you could ever do was get into trouble! Understand how good my life would have been without you!
The woman tries not to cry. What's going on? Where are we?
Almost to the dark, I think.
Fuck.
It's scary out there.
Why do we be doing that?
You wouldn't ever really say that very clearly.
Where be the dream killers?
I don't think you should do drugs.
Yeah, the fuckers told me to stop snorting bennies. That may have cut up me mast.
You mean the previous crew? The helpers?
They earned no such title.
Losing accent for a
I'm
moment.
sorry.
Pretending Thickum said it.
Use your outdoor voice.
I'm sorry that you're stuck with me. Am I a bad crew?
Tickums. You were a fucking disaster. Creme de la creme. What's the word for? François. Je suis.
You speak another language?
Once, I suppose. She gave nothing in life to others, so all she left behind was hand. Bathtub still clogged with skin, hair, and a rotting animal cracker.
Cappy, I'm gonna die next, aren't I?
Crew meeting.
Crew meeting! Crew meeting!
Know why the being is taking you not? 'Cause nobody wants ya.
Why do you hate me? You put me in your bed every night.
Did I may hate you be exactly why I discard you not? Looked in the mirror today, did I, and the fucker lied. First time in decades I saw me mother. Crow's feet framing scared eyes, rude thing to call a young lady. Could never discard you. I guess I do love that doll, her hair, how it mocked her.
Please, Cappy, don't let this thing take me away from her.
You needn't call me Cappy. I be disgraced. What you know of her? Girls' faults were even down here. Now I had to scrub the dead skin and hair off her with medical shampoo. Lavender scent, coated the grate, filled the tub with skin, tore the fucking grate out so I could cure without penance. Stuff burned her and she screamed. I brought animal crackers, stories, thrifted these fucking clothes and did voices, brought my own childhood bath toy, antique, got it appraised, $300, but my mom made it for me. When I scrubbed the last of the hair off her head, she dropped that beautiful submarine down the opened up drain. Last thing I owned that had my mom's name on it. My fingers had already been pushing on her neck to hold her steady, on her throat. Squeezed out all the bills that night, and no one looked at her bald head and peeling skin and asked how she went. It was all so quick, but no, she lived a few more days, coughing, dramatic about it. Can't forget her face in that moment. It's the only face I can remember. Haven't set foot in that tub in years. The well be poisoned with echoes. Neighbor used to get kimchi delivered every week. Little shit refused even a stolen bite. Free fucking food amongst bills and the power's out, and she has the gall to ask me why I'm the one making our lives fucking miserable. She deserved what she got.
Low power mode. Red flashing light. Bay door opens.
We'll get to bed soon, Tickums. Have no dreams. Let us complete this mission. Will you leave us alone now? We want to live a few days after this. Enjoy it.
The being moves forward, going to the girl as the radio crackles.
We're finished up early, but I have to stay, they said.
Cappy covers her ears.
Please, stop it.
The being picks up the girl.
Because my neck hurts.
She took everything from me. Every single thing. Eat her.
The being scuttles away. Cappy is surprised, eyeballing Thickums.
Halt. Hurt me. I need to tell her one more thing.
The being arrives at the bay door.
I said wait. Hey, no, you listen to me. Stop. Wait, no, Eve. I didn't mean it.
As the being closes the door behind itself, Cappy rushes to the bay door, pounding. Accent gone.
Don't take her without the lamb. She can't be alone. Eve? Eve? I didn't mean it, Eve. Come back, please. No. I don't think I can lose her twice.
The woman rushes to the controls.
I still remember her. I remember Eve, you fuck. She had light brown eyes and...
The woman strains to remember as the sub groans. She rushes back to the controls. She grunts, trying hard to remember every detail.
Her name was Eve, and she was a touch too tall, and she had the most beautiful blonde hair, like she was a princess, and she looked beautiful bald, and she smiled all the time. And nurses said when they radiated her, she'd tell jokes to cheer them up, and she was the only kid who ever did that, because she did it because she was perfect. Her name was Eve, and she was perfect and scared, and I'm the monster for hurting her. She didn't deserve a tumor, she deserved a parade! I swear to God, I loved her. Her name was... No, don't take her from me. Take anything, but just leave her, please. Her name... Please.
The bay door opens, the being returning with the girl, the woman crying in a voicemail. I'm so sorry. I'm driving there now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The being puts its claw to the woman's neck. Just don't talk or swallow a lot, okay? The being takes Thickums, dropping the girl as the woman collapses, cradling her. I've got your doll. Mummy's coming. The being exits with Thickums, slamming the bay door.
Mommy's here? I've got you.
at you. Eve? We can get out of this. Where's the light switch? I want out of the sub. I want to go back to my apartment, goddammit. I want to remember everything. Okay. Pressurizing. Gas in the pipes. I pump up the bay a few atmospheres. We crash down. We let the sub explode and go back through the bend. It's tricky, and we'll fuck up the sub all to shit, but we can get out of the dark.
3 burners, 4, clicking.
No! Further, go further!
Cappy hurries away. Cappy
Pressurize! We don't have time! Come on, stay with me, Eve!
Cappy drives the wheel down. Crash, boom, the whole sub shakes as Cappy is flung back. Water pouring in.
Oh, fuck!
Seeing water.
No, get away from me!
Cappy hops on the counter, opening cabinets. She throws towels at the water, then finds Kimchi among moldy jars, smashing him down in the water, the food going all over the floor.
Get back! Don't touch me!
She finds a dirty Thickums. In the trash, she rips Thickums open, throwing the cotton at the water. The audio back smacks at the ground. Bah! My name is Thick. It dies in the water.
Get back, I said!
Low power mode.
No! Get away from her! Leave us alone! I don't want to forget anything else!
The being appears in the doorway, water rushing in behind it.
No! Please leave her alone! She needs me!
The being approaches the counter. The woman jumps down into the water and gasps in agony.
Please! I want to live with what I did. I don't want to forget.
The being comes to the woman who shields the girl. The being turns to the oven, turning the dials off.
What are you doing?
The being turns to the woman, then removes its radiation therapy mask. Its face is of an elephant animal cracker. It even looks kind. The woman gasps, then reaches out and caresses its face.
Animal crackers. After she dropped my sub, she dropped you in to rescue it. To rescue me.
The radio plays a voicemail. We need to discuss the bruising on her neck, and the clotting is not dissolving, and we're worried in her condition she may be prone to more stroke. Please contact us or provide an
I remember. My name is... My name... My daughter Eve had a brain tumor and was doing radiation. We used medical shampoo for hair and skin loss, and we made up characters to distract her in the tub. She lost something important to me, and I strangled her.
Please state the reason for your call, and a nurse will be with you.
She got a blood clot in her neck, which caused a stroke. They assumed the tumor had done it. I took drowsy meds to sleep, which accelerated early onset dementia, like my mom had.
Please state the reason for your call, and a nurse will be with you.
I got helpers around the house, and they said I couldn't have guns anymore. Fair point. I lost the ability to speak French, a sense of humor, any shot to form new relationships. Soon after, I lost academic knowledge and maintaining a living space. Everything had died. Being able to maintain old relationships and hygiene, basic reasoning, coordination to feed myself, motor skills, sleeping, love. Did you even know you could lose that?
In the water, a lavender bottle of shampoo floats. The woman takes it, opens it, and pours it on Lav.
It's been years since she died, hasn't it? You'd be kinder to her memory than I've been.
The woman huffs the towel deeply. The being gently takes the girl.
Keep her safe. From me.
The being scuttles away. The woman goes to the shattered jar, picking up pieces. Her impression of Eve is that of Thickums.
This one's named Kimchi Dreams, and you can't eat him. No? No! He's a scientist. He's a scientist. And Dame and the Atomic Rose speak French, so you have to say it. Très bien. Que dois-je dire? Now say that they love each other. I love you. Je t'aime. I love you. Je t'aime.
The bay door closes. The woman drops everything, not knowing what these objects are. The woman looks out, her mind blank. She feels at the water. The spot gets smaller and smaller until it vanishes. The sound of backwater rushing.
Can you see it? Can you see the dark?